chances are that if you played any popular game on Roblox recently, you probably noticed these things. They're everywhere. They're called studs, a surface type first added to Roblox in 2003, later changed and improved throughout the years to look like this. Without a doubt, they're an important part of Roblox history.
Roblox shirts.
Around 2019, however, Roblox started slowly phasing out the use of surface types, which included the studs. Surfaces were not removed completely though, and can still be applied to parts through various plugins. So despite what most people call the studs, a texture, being really old, difficult to access, and going through a phase-out process, how did it manage to revive itself? For years, studs weren't really popular among games, excluding early 2000s of course. Maybe they've been added here and there, but not many people used it as the defining style for their games. Somewhere around recently, however, it all seemed to change. At first, developers actually tried to imitate old Roblox style by using studs and other old assets, which often didn't turn out well, leading to a new term for this popular occurrence within Roblox I'll discuss later. With time, developers started using it not to refer to the classic time, but simply because of how simple yet cool looking the texture was. Now, many front-page games feature studs as their defining style, such as Steal a Brain Rot or Grow a Garden. But they're used everywhere, carelessly applied to every single surface, without a second thought put to it, and this behavior started being criticized.
Dude, on my mama, get this Retroslop away from me, bro.
Around the beginning of this year, Retroslop became a new term referring to overused old Roblox textures and assets in recently created avatars, poorly attempting to recreate or refer to classic Roblox. Overused studs also became a center of discussion for the same reason, and so some games started to be called Retroslop. An additional thing that increased hatred towards those games wasn't only this overusing issue, but also the games themselves. Most of these games were simply bad, boring, repetitive and often pay to win, with many thinking they don't deserve such a huge player base. But why are the most popular games both bad and covered in studs? Roblox simply isn't like other platforms. While other games aim to be more realistic with state-of-the-art graphics, Roblox experiences tend to be low-poly and cartoony, and the reason behind it is the player base. Most of Roblox's player base are kids and children, and to them a realistic environment isn't very important. They prefer cartoony and fun graphics, and studs closely resembling Lego fall into this category perfectly. They also don't care if the game is bad or unoriginal, because as long as it has attention-grabbing effects, they'll keep playing. Another reason behind why is simply because it's trending. Roblox developers copy each other all the time, so there's a chance this whole stud trend started with just one too many copy. For some, studs are a nostalgic part of Roblox that should be at least ever so slightly respected. For others, it's a fun-looking texture that never even posed any kind of bother. At the end of the day though, it's just a surface type, and what really matters is how developers use it. Some will simply slap it on top of everything and call it a day. Others will experiment with them or create something resembling the old times. Whatever the reason might be, we will probably keep seeing more popular games with the studs, and it might take long before we find anything to replace it. But do we even want to replace it? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, see you all soon again.